We're taking a closer look at his local ties to here in Augusta. He paid a visit here in 1973, and since then he's also made some lasting memories with people in our community. Our Nick Veland live in the newsroom for us with what he found out about his connections to Augusta today.
Yeah, Laura, well, it's right place and right time, and this is how John Hayes, a professor at AU, describes his encounters with Jimmy Carter. He's been able to see Carter 3 times, and each time they met, it was unexpected. John says his first time seeing Jimmy Carter was at Wake Forest. It was a Baptist conference, and John remembers seeing the Secret Service and looking up to see President Carter standing right there. Then a few years later, John saw Carter again, this time at a Bob Dylan concert in Atlanta. Even though he had seats close to the last row, Carter was just sitting just a few rows ahead of him. And then ask anyone in Plains, Georgia, Carter was just a regular guy who did regular everyday things. John got to see that firsthand when he snapped a pic of Jimmy taking a stroll with his wife, Rosalind.
And this happened so quickly, I got this terrible picture. But our 2 older people kind of stooped over with long pants and long sleeve shirts, walking, and they were like, wait a second, that's Jimmy Carter.
And Hayes says that these 3 encounters inspire him, as it shows just how humble and modest the former president was as a person. And coming up tonight at 11, we'll hear from a couple local and who met Carter and say his words will stay with them forever.
Okay, looking forward to hearing those stories as they pour in.